YouTube, Instagram, social media, whoever my brother is advertising to nowadays. It's another cast for my brother and me. That's my brother over there. I'm me. And DeeSki. I got a little bit of cold, y'all. Let them know, hey, look, it's cold, everybody. Well, hey, look, everybody's going through a blizzard across the country. It's real time Corbin here.
Not here in Florida.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You know, everybody's not.
Well, now I'm not gonna say this because, well, you never. Excuse me.
A cough? A cough? Hey, yeah, don't cut that out.
Nah.
Don't cut that
Not
out.
none of that. But with your nephews out in Tallahassee on the Panhandle, you know what I'm saying? It's snowing up there. So not snowing, but it's brick. 19 degrees up there. So
right on. Hey, it's cold most places in
the
country.
I got you.
Hey, do you want to tell them what's the subject tonight?
All right, yo. So if you're familiar with Game of Thrones, House of Dragons, now we have the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and we'll be reviewing episodes 1 and 2. We'll see how far we get, but definitely review episode 1, and we'll see how it goes after that.
Right on. So I'm more the Westerosi expert on the show. So I'll go ahead and take the lead on this one. Just to give everybody a rough time frame of what's going on. We in 209 AC, which for y'all don't know is after Aegon's conquest. This is about 90 years before Game of Thrones jumps off, and about 78 years after the House of Dragons. So Targaryens are still boss, except the one big difference is no dragons.
No dragons.
No real dragons anyway. But anyway, we start the show off with Sir Dunk. We'll go with that right now. Anybody familiar with the show, Game of Thrones, has definitely heard the name Dunk and Egg before. Sir Duncan the Tall, Egg. But we'll get a little more detail into that. So we got the show starting off with Sir Dunk burying his lord, Sir Arlen, Penny Hill, Sir Arlen Penny.
Penny Hill. Penny Tree.
Penny Tree. There we go, Sir Arlen Penny Tree. Hey, look here. Didn't nobody else remember him besides Sir Duncan? So
exactly. You didn't remember me.
I got close. You'll notice from the show as it goes on that Sir Duncan's Lord Knight. Sir Duncan might be embellishing a few things. He was all right in there.
He's all right. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, Sir Duncan, honorable dude, going bury his Lord Hedge Knight with honor. Once he does that, tries to figure out what to do, kicks the bobo with the horses for a little while, says, hey, well, got a couple of options. Either I can sell you or I can get busy in another manner. So, being an honorable guy, doesn't decide to sell him. Decides to head his way on down to any big, strong guy would do. So they got a tournament going down to Ashford, So now what I will say is this, if you notice that in each of the episodes, opening episodes, House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, and now Night of the Seven Kingdoms, you got some jousting going on. Jousting seems to be a big thing in Westeros, and George R.R. Martin is letting you know that jousting is still
But hold up. While you mentioning Game of Thrones, what's different about Night of the Seven Kingdom besides between Game of Thrones and House of Dragon is that Night of the Seven Kingdom ain't got no intro. It's just right into it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Game of Thrones and House of Dragon, they got the little dance, show the houses and the blood and this and that.
They might get into that. You got to remember, this is a 6-episode joint, and by now, we all kind of know what's going on.
But the point is, they ain't got no intro.
Okay,
it's right to the meat. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Because if you hear, you already know what's up now. You don't need no seasoning up. You already know what you came for.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, George R. Martin, gives you a little bit of, I'm gonna say, unnecessary graphicness. Once again, just to show you that you're back in Westeros. Got this cat. I'll just say put it lightly, using the bathroom behind the tree.
Yeah, ate something bad.
Huh?
Ate something bad. His stomach didn't agree with. He was getting wrecked out there.
Yeah, man. Listen, yeah. And, so yeah, I mean, but hey, look, life out in the hedges apparently is rough.
Yeah. Word.
So, boom, heads on down to Ashford. Wants to go try his luck down in the tournament. On his way, stops at a little innkeep. Happens to meet a little, we can call him smart mouth. We can call him witty. Happens to meet a little witty young fella.
Yeah.
Right now, he doesn't reveal his name yet, so we'll just call him smarty witty young fella. Even though we know that's Egg. So
yeah. He said his name was Egg. Yeah. Word.
That's at the end of the show. He didn't say that to the end of the show.
True.
But all right, cool. We all know who that is. Egg peeks him immediately, sees that he ain't really up to speed. Everybody kind of catches on to that.
Yeah.
And, he ain't really dressed to the par tonight. Yeah. You look like you might do some damage. Because you about 6 whatever, close to 7 feet, they look like, but definitely not dressed for the par. No proper armor.
In real life, he's 6'5".
Huh?
He's 6'5", which is pretty big.
Yeah, but in the show, though, in the show, they got cameras. This dude's towering above everybody. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, but at 6'5", hey, you ever seen a 6'5" cat around average motherfuckers? Like, yo, it's like, yo.
But cool. But look, they had a couple cats that I noticed that was tall, and they still had them looking up to him. And everybody was still peeking at him like, wow, look. But the squad cat called him half man, half giant.
Word.
We're gonna get to that. So anyway, he meets Aegon now. Notice the way Aegon or Egg go ahead and answers his questions. You know what I'm saying? He don't really answer them directly.
Yeah.
It's always in a fly, slick, knowledgeable way.
Right.
Once again, Sir Duncan, he ain't exactly the sharpest knife in
the drawer. Word up.
In the drawer, so he ain't really catching on. Not that it's clearly evident who he is.
Yeah, because Duncan asked him like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, stable boy, you the stable boy?" And he was like, he ain't say nothing.
Look, he ain't say nothing.
And then just hit him with the, he was like, "Yo," we asked him like, do something my horse. Like, if I wanted to, what I'm saying? He was like, "Yo," but he, and
hold on. That's the first time that he hit him with the clout in the ear. He threatened to hit him with the clout in the ear. I told you that clout in the ear, I want to see one of them before the show ends. He said, no more of that.
That's got to be that cauliflower joint. Pop him up in the ear. Pow.
No, I'm telling you, dog, it's like a special kung fu technique.
Pow. Ain't no nothing about no damn kung fu in Westeros.
All right, man.
You don't see that one Chinese cat on the show.
Hey, look, he bought it through. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, anyway. So now he meets up with Egg. What intrigued me was how Egg got him on that big ass horse, and he was like, "Yo, if you go into the tourney, let me rock you as your squire." You know what I'm saying? Like, Duncan, of course, told him he'd be better off with another night.
Nah, he just said you better off that squire for me, Jack. Hey, look,
what up? You don't know what he's doing.
So,
and
he do break out alone though. But Aegon hit him with some true game though. He said every night needs a squire, and you look like one. You look like you need one more than most.
Word up.
Hey,
word up.
That rope belt you got going on.
Word up. So So he head off to the tourney.
Yeah, dips off alone, goes, scopes out the scene, ends up at the Master of Games crib. The Master of Games, he's hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got a few witty remarks, recognizes as everybody else that once again, Sir Duncan, we ain't exactly calling him Forrest Gump, which I love. No disrespect to Forrest, but once again, Sir Duncan ain't the sharpest bowling ball around. So, hey, look, hold on. When he was asking Sir Duncan if anybody's seen him get knighted, and Sir Duncan was like, Well, there was a hummingbird, or what kind of bird he said was up in the tree?
Yeah, I think he said a hummingbird or some wild shit.
Hey, look,
Or a
so but
robin or something he said.
yeah,
Something.
so look, Catface got real serious real quick. Hey, broke him down with what happens to cats who be running the sham
Yeah,
about their
word up, word
neighborhood.
up, word up.
Hey, that Ashford chair, Jack. Hey, that jam stopped all kind of crime.
No, because when Duncan was telling him like, yo, I've been knighted and whoop de whoop, dude was like, yo, did anybody see you? You know, so you
Right.
gotta have a witness, B. He was like, yo, it's a
Oh,
hummingbird or a robin or some more wildness. You know, a woodpecker or something. You
it was
know,
bird. Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
dog.
Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah. Like, come on,
Yeah.
dog. What are you doing? You
So
know, and they gave him the shim sham. But what was the Ashford chair?
Ashford chair.
Said he gonna make
Yeah.
him make you sit on a spear up your ass and some wild shit. Ow. Ooh.
Hey. Woo. And look, Sir Duncan, or excuse me, Sir Dunk, as of right now, hey, look, he starts stuttering. Hey, look,
Word up,
and I
don't know
had to
what
let
to
him
say.
know, man, hey, man, just go ahead and pull in your leg, have a little fun. Hey, just go ahead and have a little fun. Hey, look,
Yeah. But he
that's an
did.
emotion.
Yeah, word up. Well, but he did tell him like, yo, you gotta have somebody vouch for you, and I can put you in the tournament, no problem. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just find me somebody that know your boy, Arlen. You know what
So
I'm
that's when
saying?
he
You in.
goes,
And like
that's
Flynn
when he
ready to
goes,
win. You know what I'm saying?
that's when he goes looking for your boy, or Sir Manfred, Sir Manfred. That's when he ends up coming across the horse. That were, knew he would sleep outside from the gout. You know what I'm saying? And Sir Manfred, the horse, well, the ladies of the night, they'll go ahead and they go ahead and give him a little jab in the two.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else. I mean, I think at one point he took it a little personal. You gotta mock me, and crying ass up,
Yeah,
And
exactly.
speaking of crying ass up, that's when he was strolling off after talking to them. After they told Sir Manfred was asleep, that's when he run across your boy, uh, Sir Stefan Fossaway. Uh, that's the dude who was kicking his cousin the squire's ass. Hey,
Yeah,
look,
and they on some Apple shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I guess what was it that the town that's the town they from or
hey,
something. They
but the
always
cousin,
reference apples.
I'm about to say the cousin was slick though. He said he's rotten to the core.
Yeah,
And then he
word.
told Sir Duncan to beat the seeds out.
Yeah. Wow,
So look,
apple with allergies, word up.
hey, look, that was a little Jadakiss wordplay right there, baby. You know what I'm saying? That was bars enough.
Word up. I forget why they, you know what I'm saying, they rock with the little apple joint. But yeah, dude was an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thought Dunk was gonna put hands on him, but
Or
you
yeah,
know,
I did think there was gonna be a little confrontation, but I'm saying, I, and then Sir Duncan might have won, but I don't know if it was just gonna be no simple. He just
yeah,
put hands. Because I
and
mean, money did have a few moves. You know what I'm
that
saying?
was just
Money.
his old whack ass cousin.
Hey, listen, he it wasn't like he seen Sir Duncan. It was like, hey, called him straight out. What's
That's
up?
true. Yeah, that's true. That's
Hey,
true.
look,
Yeah,
matter of fact, he didn't call him out, called him a blue-eyed cunt, trying to go ahead and get him
What the
jumped.
fuck you looking
Yes,
at?
I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly. Yeah.
that in Westeros, that's heavy lingo.
What up?
Yeah, so I mean,
Anywhere there's heavy lingo. You know what I'm saying? They
uh,
call me a cunt, it's ready to fight. You know what I'm
yeah, oh
saying?
yeah. No, I get it, but I mean, yeah, but and then when Sir Duncan got matters to attend to, Hedge matters, no doubt. Yeah, hit him on with another
Yeah.
little comment, try to egg him on, like come get some. So I
What
mean,
up?
yeah, he might have lost, but he didn't feel like he was gonna lose at that time. I can tell you that much, Jack. But 9 times out of 10, we'll probably see that that conflict come around again, or that confrontation. They'll see each other again in the show.
Yeah.
So all right, boom. Let's go ahead and move it on. Speaking of the squire, later on that evening, Sir Dunk, he still ain't had no luck finding Sir Manfred. He's looking around, runs across the little cousin. They don't seem to give the little cousin's name. So right now we just call him Cousin Squire.
Yeah,
And
little cut.
they don't seem to give his name. Watched the show a couple times. If anybody caught his name, hey, I'm human. let us know. Speaking of in the comments, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if we missed anything. And but yeah, so at the party, he basically gets Sir Dunk in and then go ahead and kind of dips off on him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, leave him by himself, defend by himself, but he started to get his grub on.
Because what he asked him, he said, "What, you hungry?" And he was like this, always.
Always. Let's get it rocking. Word up. I got a tapeworm. Let's get it popping.
Yeah, I mean, what? Like you say, he 6'5" in real life, in the show. And like I said, he a strong 6 whatever.
Yeah.
It's more than 6'5". But right on. So yeah, the party was my vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like the party. As you alluded to off camera, the show does seem to have a little bit more lighthearted moments than Game of Thrones, House of Dragons.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit more witty, a little bit more fun. After what your boy, that's when they met Lionel Baratheon, the Laughing Storm. And we'll come to find out why they call him the Laughing Storm. The name Baratheon might seem familiar to anybody that watched Game of Thrones. Robert Baratheon's ancestor. And, down the line might be a great uncle, grandfather, something along them lines. But anyway, so you got Lionel Baratheon meets up. He spots old Sir Dunk at the party. And what he said, he was cowering like a maiden on her wedding night.
What up? So like, yo, you gotta stand tall. That's how God made you. You know what I'm saying? Stand tall.
Yeah, he said the gods. You gotta remember they worship the 7 out
there. Yeah. Word.
Yeah.
Word.
So but yeah, just like he said, called him over there, let him know that hey, the gods made you tall. Be tall.
Yeah. But in the meantime, he was fucking with him. It was like, yo, what you bring me? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, why you gonna come? You came empty-handed and you eat my food. What's that?
Hey, look, you won't fucking with him. Everybody else bought him something. He wanted to ask him a reasonable question.
Reasonable question. Word up. You eat my food and you ain't bring me nothing. Yeah.
Hey, but once again, Lionel Baratheon realizing what everybody else realizing that hey, because Sir Dunk, when he asked him, hey man, what you in my tent for? You want my head? Hey yo, he said, nah, supper, eh?
Supper. Word up. I got time for all that, B.
Hey, look, it was just an honest answer. Hey, look, Cap looked around at his homeboys. All right, whatever.
Word up. And because of that, by damn near the end of the night, Dunk got on the crown.
Oh yeah. They didn't kick the willie. They done had that little dance off. Hey, look, that dance off was my shot. When he stomped his foot the first time, it was like, okay.
Yeah.
Sir Dunk, hey, look, Dunk didn't know if he messed up when he stepped with his foot back. Stomped that joint hard.
Word up.
When the reality hit him, he was like, oh, wait a minute. Right there.
Yeah, but King was so drunk. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Hey, listen. That'll get you drawn in court the next morning.
Word up.
Well, misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, so like you said, the party ended up pretty well. Once again, I think that's going to be another recurring player, not just because of his name. See, they got like a little chemistry going on. Dunk is stressed about it, really not having a shot in the tournament. If he loses, it's pretty much all over.
Yeah, what up? He asked the King, do I got a shot? King was like, yo, nah.
Hold up. First off, it's not the King. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, okay, whoever he is, Bradley, whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't the King. If I'm correct, Dayron the Good right now is in power. But
okay, I got you.
But
yeah. So now what? He making his way back to the camp, and who's waiting for him? My man Egg. Word up.
Hey, best thing that could have happened to him.
Word up. Egg waiting there. Word up. He done rocked everything. hooked him up, set up the horses, set up this, that, and that. So the only thing I ain't do is set up the residual, dog.
Oh, wait a minute. We did miss something though. Hold on. He did finally run across Sir Manfred. Sir Manfred. It's a fucking jerk. You understand what I'm saying? Once again, but like everybody else though, don't seem to remember his master.
Yeah.
And told him to break out. You know, Dunk pleaded with him like, yo, dog, without you, I'm done.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
gave him a plot joint.
Yeah, but home was like, yo, I don't remember, dude, fuck off. I'm about to go get the threesome. I'm
hit
about
him
to get
off
the
with the
threesome
book.
on, dog.
Yeah.
What up?
Sir Dunk smack him upside the willie.
Yeah.
You know, did that like something was wrong. Hey, wait a minute. Speaking of Lionel Baratheon, me and you both came across that at a quick glance, that dude like George Clooney, his little brother, somebody.
What up?
Cousin.
Yeah, what up?
Hey,
That's what
look,
I thought it was at first.
if anybody else think Lionel Baratheon looked like George Clooney, go ahead and drop a like up in the comment.
Word. So yeah, so he get back to camp. Hey, hit him off with some knowledge, and then he's like, "Yo, you know, just think of, you know, he couldn't build him a tent like that, but he was like, yo, we the only one looking at the stars right now. Everybody else is looking at their ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we getting all this luck right now. And you know what I'm saying? And Duncan's like, yo, we getting all the luck. All the luck, my dude.
He
You know
said,
what I'm
is it
saying?
ours alone?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Whether Egg knows some stuff, once again he does, and or whether he just gave him some good old fashioned, you know, bullshit embellishment, encouragement. You know, saying he did the right thing. I think that's gonna work out in his favor.
Yeah.
Pretty much, man. That was the
pretty much that's the episode. Pretty much running this episode 2, you know, we can do that part 2. Look for that. And you know, you want to say anything more about part 1 or what? Or episode 1?
Nah, we're gonna let this one roll, and we're gonna get back with part 2 on you tomorrow evening. We're gonna drop part 2 on you tomorrow evening, and you know, same bat time, same bat channel. We get you good enough for the night. I said, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, right now it's my brother. I'm me, Robin. That's Batman, and we out. Hey man, go on. Hey, my brother and me, we out. Catch you next time.
Yeah.